Hello Lex players and welcome to my new video. Today I decided that I would switch it up a bit. I've been like procrastinating filming. If you haven't noticed, I've been gone for like 3 whole days. 3 whole days. By the time I post this, it'll be 4 days since my last video. Did you even notice I was gone? Be honest. A few commenters in recent times have asked me if I would revisit doing interior design. Oh my gosh, I forgot I removed this tree. What the heck? Now I have to replant a tree here. Anyway, a few commenters have asked if I would revisit doing interior design for some of my villager homes, and I do have several more to do before the island is complete. So this is the current map of Lorien. It is very close to finished. Don't bother visiting the dream address if you want to see these builds. It is currently set to the previous Lorien. But I have done Raymond, Kiki, I've done Bob's house, I've done Lolly's, and then I've also done Rudy's. I don't believe I've done any of the villagers who aren't cats yet. So we've got quite a bit. I know Sherb and Ione, I haven't done their neighborhood yet, so I'll wait on those. But why don't I go ahead and knock out Deirdre, Sasha, and Portia's homes? I am sitting in front of their homes right now. I have already edited the exterior, as you can see, so that they would all fit into this little neighborhood in the forest. This was one of my favorite builds on this version of Lorien, like one of my favorite ones to actually do. Not necessarily aesthetically, but this was one of the best ones in terms of how much fun I had designing. So I left Deirdre's home alone, I think. Might have given her a wreath, but in general her home looks the same. And then I've got Sasha here, obviously a different home, and up here is Portia, but I did not do the interiors of their homes. So today I'm gonna focus on that, giving them, I'm gonna try to stick to the like cabin theme since they are here in the woods. While I'm chatting with Tom Nook and getting situated here, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a speed run of Happy Home Paradise from my other island, Lotus Isle, the new island. I do need to play that at some point, play through HHP so that I can edit those homes before the island is finished. Let me know if you'd like to see that, or if I should just... I could also stream it. I could stream it, or I could just do it off camera and you guys not be a part of that. So let me know if you want to see that. I'm thinking first we'll do Deirdre so I don't run out of steam. So that I don't run out of steam. I really love Deirdre, so I want to give her the best possible home. So while I've got the creative juices flowing, I'm gonna get into it. Look at her. Oh my god, wait, is she sick? Why is she in that in the middle of the day? It's like, I don't even know what time it is. It is definitely daytime though. What the heck? Is Deirdre sick and I didn't even know, and now I'm pulling her out of her house so I can renovate it? Okay, so here is Deirdre's home. It is pretty iconic. She does have a beautiful fall home. I just, you know, this isn't one of the ones that I was like, this is so ugly, but I do want to switch it up a bit. So we're gonna do it. I am so sorry, Deirdre, for not only destroying your home, but for also doing it while you're sick. I am a despicable person. I will let her keep this wall. I'm gonna do it as an accent wall so that I can create the illusion that it's outdoors, like a little area that goes into the outdoors. So let me put this up, I think, and then we'll make this an accent wall. I love that it puts everything that was in their home in another category for you in case you want to place something again. That's like super nifty. But we are gonna do this. So here is a part. I don't know if this is gonna be like the final wall that I go with, but for now I'm gonna use this as the partition, and I'm gonna try to figure out some way. I might also put it in the middle. I've never done that before, where there's like 2 little exits to outside. That's kind of cute. Now I just need to figure out a way to like block off her home so that it doesn't feel like it's all outside. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was looking at some of the other wood walls and I really do. This one's cute, but I like the different colors in this one. I feel like it matches Deirdre better, just her in general as a person. So here are some options to kind of offset the outdoors area, make it seem like it is indeed separate. I was thinking the wooden partitions are always good because they do look kind of like little gates, but I don't know. I kind of like being able to see the bushes outside. It's not conventional, but I was also considering log stakes because I mean, we know she likes having that outdoor theme. That's her usual home. I don't want to take that away from her. So this would still feel pretty connected to the outdoors, I think. I don't know what I'm going for here, but I'm kind of liking it. Yeah. It's going somewhere. I wish there was a redder version of the vines to kind of bring some more of the outdoors in, especially since it's kind of difficult to fill this like upper space, the upper half of the room. But I guess we'll add some of these. That's cute. I don't know what I'm creating. I don't know what my goal is with this little like storefront, but it's cute. Something is happening. I think I'm gonna try to turn the rest of the room into a little space for her to just live, to vibe. So I want to include everything that she'd need in order to do that, in order to, you know, have a little life for herself. So I'm going to give her a little DIY workbench because the villagers need those and I don't want it to mess up her room design when she's using one. And then also the kitchen item here so that she can cook for herself. See, that's cute. I don't really like them right here. Maybe I do? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fine. I feel like the wooden simple bed already matches the vibe in terms of color with this. What if she was right here next to the outdoors? No, that kind of looks bad. Okay, we're gonna put her over here. But I like how the colors already kind of match the theme in the room so far. The red, orange, and yellow comforter. Look at the absolute accent piece that is this rug. How adorable. I have never been able to use this rug successfully, but it fits so well in this empty space. I do want to add something here. So, because I'm really bad about just putting things along the sides of a room instead of filling up the middle. As you can see, I've added a few things. I wanted to give her a little like breakfast nook, except that's where she eats all her meals. And now I just need to figure out something for over here. Okay, besties, I think I've done it. Look at her home. I put this little toy centipede here because I was like, haha, she's in the forest. Like, of course, there are going to be bugs around. And it made this area feel a little bit less empty. I didn't want to block these items so she can cook here and craft here. I think the colors are all so precious. I love the leaf again, just so cute. I did also keep the trees bounty mobile above her bed because I was like, that was in her home before I started renovating it today and I didn't want to take that away. So, you know, a little piece of comfort, some familiarity here. And I'm really proud of this room. Like, look how cute it is. Okay, final look. I'm leaving this just as it is and I am going to move on to Sasha's house. Okay, I have discovered that it's just super early in the morning and that's why they're all in their night clothes. I really thought Deirdre was sick, but she should be fine. I think she's fine. It's like not even 8 a.m. yet, so they're just sleepy. Also, the fact that Sasha has that little hat, the little nightcap, crying. Okay, so this is the room we're working with for Sasha. His room is interesting. I like the way it's set up here on the side where there's like this little like walkway and you've got this on one side where he can, you know, make his little crafting things, and then he can cook on this side. The fact that there's like a little ramen cup there is adorable, and I love that there's the tool set here. I do want to try to capture his kid-like personality a little bit with this build, so let's jump in. Kidcore forest does not feel like a theme that I would want to try normally, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. Okay, so far I have no idea where this is going, but I do want to create a little nook for his bed. So I want to like block off part of the room so that it feels cozier, not as large. And I'm going to see if I can make a cute little space with that. It's like I want to block off that area completely. I just need to find a pillar that'll look good there. I feel like that's going to be the biggest ask here. Like, this is okay. I don't like how shiny it is. I don't like this one. This is cute. It comes in pale blue and it's slightly off from the wall, but it matches his blue a little better. So I want this area here to be a little bedroom. Let me see what I can come up with. For the bed, I really feel like it should be one of the cute ones. But again, we're trying to achieve forest core with this as well, since it is in the woods. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, hi, welcome back. I feel like I have actually given up on making this woodsy at all. I have like the wood flooring with the painted wall that looks like wood. That's good enough. You know, he deserves the cutest possible room he can have, and I can't do that and also make it like mostly brown. So I'm just gonna wing it. Here I've got his little bedroom nook. I want to add something else here to kind of spice it up a bit. And then over in this corner, I've got his little work area where he can craft things. Now I need to figure out how to incorporate both like a sofa or seating space of some sort, as well as a cooking area here. I just hate not having the cooking and DIY spaces in the villager houses. I haven't been focusing on that in the other ones, so want to make sure that I give them everything they need here. Okay, update, I'm finally figuring out how to fill this space. I gave him a little cooking space right here, and I decided to Okay, you know how the first time I said I was going to incorporate some things to keep it familiar? I have included some for him as well. So the dreamy bed, the dreamy shelf, the cloud rug, and this low table were all in Sasha's original build. So I've added different things. I feel like this cushion is a good little seat. Before it was just the stuffed animals sitting around the table. I love this little mom's plushie. The name is Gertie. I think that is so cute. I've never seen this plushie before. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or what, but it's adorable. And then I gave him a little switch. So now I just need to figure out how to fill up this empty space and decorate the walls to make it as cute as possible. He originally had the skateboard wall rack, but I feel like that's not suitable for him because he is just a baby. Like, we don't want him to get hurt. I want to give him something that's a little bit less excitable and a little bit safer. He definitely deserves these lights to be going across his room. Are you kidding? And I'm also thinking some kind of plant life to liven it up a bit. I know I used this one in the last one, but it's so bright and happy in this customization that I might put it here and see what it's like. Never mind, don't like it. Okay, I like this one. It's a little bit softer. Now I just need to figure out, do I want something here on the table or do I just want to move this over so that it's centered? That's kind of cute. I'm going to move it around so that it's like facing his little chair. And then I just want the wooden block toy for the center aisle here. Oh my gosh, but the toy box. Okay, there's no customization that really fits his vibe, I don't think. Okay, this is adorable. Kidcore is so far outside of my norm that I'm not super comfortable doing these kinds of builds from like with this kind of theme, but I think it's adorable. Imagine Sasha just enjoying his time in here, just a baby. Okay, I really dropped the ball, I think, with Sasha's house, not really keeping to my like cabin sort of theme. So I'm really gonna go all in with Portia. I want to make sure that her house is way more cabin-esque, definitely like it's a home in the forest. And I feel like it's better for her anyway because she has this like sophisticated aesthetic going on as it is. So I could give her like a charming like country cottage sort of thing. Let's just see what happens. For the first two homes, I did go all out with the walling, you know, creating different illusions almost, I guess, since I did the outdoor illusion for the first build for Deirdre, and then for the second one I did that little corner offshoot. So I'm gonna try to keep the walls as they are and like fully decorate this room without doing anything weird, like creating an indoor-outdoor situation or anything like that, and just see, you know, if I can give her the sort of home that is both classy and forest cabin. Well, I don't know. I think I've decided we're gonna go super rustic with Portia's home. So I'm gonna start with this bear's couch because how rustic is that? Very country. We love to see it. I am gonna give her modern, you know, modern happiness, modern luxury with some sort of TV, I think, here. I want to give just something that'll be really cute and chic and modern to offset the rustic vibe of everything else. So I'm going to start with this. A long time ago, I learned from Katie on Calicove that you can put TVs on the wall behind that item here, and they go right through, so you can still see the TV. That's such a cool little hack for indoor builds. There are so many conflicting browns going on here, but I can't, we're just gonna pretend there's not, you know? I feel like a snow globe is kind of rustic. What are we doing? For this room, I wanted to separate the cooking area and the DIY station since I've kept them together in the previous builds. Well, not in Sasha's, but in Deirdre's I kept them together. So I wanted to do another build kind of keeping those apart. So here is where Portia can cook. I'm going to add some kind of plant here. I definitely want to have some sort of seating. So maybe a little counter with some stools here, like pressing right up against this DIY station. The number of conflicting browns in this build is already so infuriating. Why do they not have the same shade of dark brown in like the system kitchen and the logs? It's all different shades. They have like different levels of warmth and coolness, and it's really driving me up the wall. I just want a brown room, please. I've been trying to offset the different colors, like the different shades of brown, by adding items in that kind of, you know, throw that balance off so that it's not so obvious. And I have no idea what Portia's favorite song is, so hold on. Okay, y'all, I am so glad I checked, because the cutest thing in Happy Home Paradise, her request is a venue for timeless music. So she like is actually really passionate about this. Her favorite song is KK Swing. So obviously we're going to be playing that in her home. Also the music box, super cute. Now I've got to figure out what to do in this bottom left corner of her home. I feel like everything else is coming together really well. Just got to decorate the walls and the ceiling. Yeah, I guess let's first do the ceiling. I keep accidentally doing it without being in decorating mode. Let's start, I meant the wall, not the ceiling. Let's start with the wall. I always like to have some kind of greenery. I do think that she would benefit from the log clock, just like Deirdre, because duh, and I'll put it near the stove. I feel like, what if I just leave it here? You gotta know the time while you're cooking, you know what I mean? And then we can do some cute stuff with these. I definitely want to add pops of color in at this stage with, you know, decor items. I wasn't thinking green, but this is kind of cute. This is another clock. Why am I adding another clock? None of the plants are really coming through for me today. None of them are giving like woodsy. At least none of the ones here in, like for the wall decor. None of them are really delivering. Okay, I'm currently playing around, so the fact that she loves music makes me want to give her a little music corner, something to, you know, give her the opportunity to really, I mean, she wants a venue for music in Happy Home Paradise, so why not deliver some kind of music now, you know what I mean? I mean, it's precious that she's passionate about music in the game. Should I give her a tiny bit of Lex lore, because I can only play one musical instrument, and it's the clarinet. When I say I can play it, I mean that very loosely, as in I was in middle school and high school band class, and I haven't touched a clarinet in many years, but it counts, you know, like I learned how to play the clarinet specifically because Squidward Tentacles played that in SpongeBob. Literally, when I was signing up for my extracurriculars in middle school, I was like, oh my god, mom, I could take band and I could play clarinet like Squidward. And she was like, Alexis, we absolutely cannot afford to get a clarinet. And then I signed up for it anyway. No one can hold me back from being a SpongeBob villain, honestly. I just don't like something about this room, and the more I look at it, the more I feel like it's this item, the like, stop, this item against the wall, the partition, or what, I can't remember what these are called right now. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it and see if I can find a better suited item for that area, because the longer I look at it, the more it makes me angry. Literally none of the tables look good between the TV and the couch, because they're all that like warm toned brown that doesn't really go with the walls or with this kitchen item, but that's fine. You know, I like this better, I think. Maybe. Who knows? I'm about to give up on this room. Guys, I'm having a true crisis about this room. Look at how many shades of brown are in the... I'm truly having a crisis, and now I'm like, maybe it's the wall that makes this room terrible. Maybe it's my lack of talent when it comes to interior design. I mean, this is cute. I should have started with this wall and then fashioned all of the furniture around it. I mean, it's literally a cabin wall, but now it doesn't fit. I mean, it still looks better than whatever wall I had before. I can't even remember. But how do I make this look less terrible? Oh my gosh. I'm thinking this might be the one. This makes the room look less terrible in my opinion. I don't like this empty space in the center. I don't understand how I always end up with this just completely empty space. What would you even put here? Okay, we're going off the rails. I'm giving Portia a pig in the middle of the room, and this is officially her pet pig. Portia has a pet pig in this island. Does it solve the whole issue of the floor being empty? No. Am I done designing this room and therefore done designing every room that I wanted to accomplish today? Yes. Honestly, after the wall change, I don't hate this room as much as I did. It could be worse, and it was. But I don't know. Something about it, not vibing. But the important thing is that all of these villagers got a new... I'm trying to situate it so I can take a picture, if you can't tell, while I'm chatting with you. I wish you could do like in Happy Home Paradise where you could make your character disappear so I could get way better perspectives on the room. But alas. Anyway, I've been taking pictures of this room for like a full 5 minutes now, but that is all for today. These villager homes are decorated. They are ready to go, which leaves 2 remaining. And I think I'm going to do a beach video soon, decorating all the beaches on my island. I totally forgot I could walk around. And I mean, look, oh my gosh. This is horrifying. This is truly scary. I completely forgot I could walk around and get views of the room this way. I mean, this not that much improved, but like, do you feel like you're Portia now? Is this how Portia sees? She's just like, let me go cook something very slowly. Wow. Anyway, I didn't give myself a lot of space to stand, but yeah, that's all for today. Before I go, thank you so much to my channel members. Thank you for your support, and thank you for just keeping me motivated to make content. And if you want to join, if you're not already a member, the link will be in the description. I'm sorry for invading your personal space, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!